Stump Station episode 9. Today's guest, I'm so excited because he is the most entertaining creator across all social media. 3 million on YouTube, nearly 2 million on TikTok, and 600,000 on Instagram. Known for gaming, anime, but most importantly, his conspiracy theories around cartoons. Fareed, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, how are you? I'm very glad to be here, actually.
Man, it's exciting, man. And I feel like we could talk about conspiracy theories all day. But yeah, we can't.
Talk for a week if you want.
Man, I love it. And your journey is insane. Like, what you do is very entertaining.
Thanks.
For all of your amazing followers and subs out there, they get deep into it and probably just scroll episode up.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of addicting, you know?
Man, I love it. And for yourself, what is something of people that don't know you that you could tell them that would describe yourself?
Okay. A very passionate yet anxious person. Yeah.
Anxious?
Yeah, of course. I get anxious a lot. Like thinking about the future and about like everything, what's going to happen, what do I have to do? And especially if I have work that needs to be done, like I don't sleep, I don't eat until I get this thing done. I don't know how, but
I love that obsession, by the way.
yeah. But it's kind of like I don't know if I could say if it's healthy or not, but
It's not healthy. But I'm the same when it comes to work, right? I will work till 1 a.m. sometimes because I have to finish something.
yeah, and like sometimes I'm like too focused. Like I don't sleep, I don't eat. I just focus on like the stuff. Can I say?
Yeah, you can say it's fine. It's fine.
Like the stuff like you need to get this done before you do anything else, you know?
Man, it's true. It's true. And there was a story about Beyonce that she was on set recording a music video for 2 days and she didn't eat for 2 days. She just forgot.
Yeah, I think I'm just like Beyonce. Yeah. So
I'll be honest. I'd rather look at Beyonce here, but I'll take you. Yeah,
of course, yeah.
but I'll take you. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
But that obsession is so good. And I think to be good at anything, you have to be that obsessed. It's not a 9-to-5 job if you want to be obsessed and be good at anything.
Exactly. It's like you are your own boss, so you handle all of the responsibility. So you have to get done before you do anything. Especially when I was in college, like I was studying a major and tourism major and then marketing diploma. At the same time, I was doing content. So I had college and I had to do content. And I used to edit myself and it would take like days.
Yeah.
It was very...
And especially with the content that you do. Yeah. Because there's a lot of edits. The way it looks.
No, the thing is, the hardest thing about my content is not editing. I mean, editing is so hard, obviously, but the research and like gathering information and like translating it from English to Arabic is like the hardest thing because I do my theories when I write them on paper, like with my hands. So I just stay for hours just writing and I cannot feel my hands, you know?
No, I love it. And what made you start creating content about conspiracy theories?
Oh, that's actually a nice story. So the thing is, I'm a huge fan of horror in general, like scary stuff. Like my mom used to tell me when I was young, when she plays like any normal movie or children movie, I would cry. And when she plays like Scream or Chucky, I would be happy and just concentrate and watch. So yeah, I think it grew with me. And then I started watching this YouTuber. His name is Shane Dawson. I think he got canceled. I don't know. But he used to be like very big and he was like the king of conspiracies. So I used to watch his content and then I used to always go to like my family and friends. I'm like, did you know that? Da, 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 da? Did you know that? Da, da, da? Like it's fun to see their reaction to these stuff and like have conversations about it. So I said like, why wouldn't I just share it with the whole world? You know, maybe there's a lot of people like that have the same interest. And look at me now, like I have 3 million people that are like, they're waiting for videos to be uploaded. And it's amazing. Like I did it out of passion and like loving the stuff that I'm doing. At the beginning, it was hard, of course, but now I'm just like used to it.
How old were you when you first posted?
Oh, okay. So when I first posted, I think I was 17.
Ooh.
Yeah, 17, yeah.
You got to have some balls to like apply 17 and put yourself out there.
Yeah, and I got bullied in high school for it like a lot, but No.
Oh, fuck you too.
No, they're watching, no, the same people that used to bully me, they come up to me and I was like, oh, do you remember me? Da, da, da.
And you're like, yeah, cool, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's got to take a big confidence to start at 17.
Yeah.
And when you started, did you start with conspiracy theories then?
Yeah. I started with like conspiracy theories and then I got to cartoons because I love cartoons. I watch them till now. Like,
yeah. And no, I love it. And I think as well, I'm a big, not cartoon conspiracies as much, but I love conspiracy theories in general.
I don't blame you.
And like,
It's fun. It's
and when you've got an account like yours that has could be a different cartoon, a different theory, like you could watch a video and just keep scrolling.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's addictive.
It's addictive.
Yeah.
And this is probably why you have so many loyal subscribers and followers.
Yeah.
And with yourself, what was your first video that went crazy viral?
Okay, so we talked about this video before we started shooting, but I prefer not to say. But the second one, it was about K-pop.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was about like the dark side of K-pop. On this video, it blew up like crazy. And K-pop fans are freaking crazy. I got death threats in my email. I swear to God. Yeah, from the fans.
Man,
they're crazy, and it got millions of views. And like a lot of people were like, we are going to report this video to the management companies of these K-pop stars, because the thing is, look, when I do a video about something, I don't care about revenue. So I have a lot of videos on my YouTube that has like the yellow flag or the yellow, like the dollar sign that states that you're not gonna get revenue because it's so sensitive. So that's what I did with the K-pop thing. Like I brought out like the dark secrets about them and like everything like dark and how they treat their idols, like how the companies treat them, like videos of idols passing out and on the stage, and like the camping stuff that they doing. Like,
what's the camping stuff they're doing?
It's like when you want to become a K-pop star, you have to go like to a camping for a certain amount of time. So you sleep like in I don't know how you say it in English, like the beds with two like
a bunk bed.
Bunk beds, and like rehearsals like all the time, all day, all night. Like you don't sleep, you don't eat. Yeah, it's like vicious, but at the end you become a K-pop star.
So it's like a training camp.
Yeah, exactly. For like becoming a K-pop star. That's crazy. Yeah,
man, and like because K-pop has blown up and gone crazy,
of course,
and they're like Taylor Swift fans. You say anything bad, they're gonna come for you.
Oh my God, they're crazy. They're so vicious.
How many views did that video get? Roughly, off the top of your head.
I think 4 million, 3 million, and then I posted a part 2. Yeah.
Oh man, so people are giving you hate now. I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, I don't give shit. Like I didn't say anything wrong. I just stated facts. Yeah.
So when it comes to say YouTube, that 4 million views, right? How did you feel? You're like, man, I just created a video of 4 million views.
It was crazy. Like I remember my first video that got 1 million views. It was for when the rapper XXXTentacion passed away. That was the first video that got 1 million views, and I was so excited.
Did you speak about Drake?
No.
You didn't speak about Drake?
No, I did not.
Because one of the things that I saw, the video,
a lot of people are saying that Drake is the guy who will put the bounty on his head and
No,
I don't know. Like
I don't think so. But man, there's a lot of theories behind that.
Yeah, a lot of theories. Yeah, exactly.
And when did you realize that, halas, this is gonna be a full-time job?
To be honest with you, like I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first got my first payment from YouTube, as a 17-year-old, getting like a lot of money from YouTube, I didn't continue doing it for the money. It's just because I love doing what I do so much. And as I said, like there's a lot of my videos that get like the yellow flag. Yeah. So yeah, I don't care like about money as much as I care about doing content right and making it entertaining and scary, of course.
Man, I love it because like so many people nowadays, whether you're creating content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, they do it because they want to get famous. They do it because they want to get money. They do it for these.
Exactly, because anyone that comes to me and tells me like For example, some parents come up to me and they said like, "Oh, I want my kid to become a YouTuber. How much money do you get?" Da, 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 da. I'm like, I look at them, I say like, don't treat your child like it's a money machine. If he loves the thing, he's gonna succeed. And if he's gonna do it for money, he's gonna do it just for you. And after that, he's gonna like, is like gonna burn out very fast. And then he's gonna find himself out like, oh, I don't have a job. I don't have a degree. Da, da, da. I used to do the stuff that I don't like or I'm not into that much, you know. But it's good to have supportive parents, especially like if the kid is starting a channel. It's really good to have supportive parents.
Man, I agree. And I think I wouldn't say give an age limit, because I think anyone at any age, if your parents want to support you, great.
Exactly.
But like with you, how old were you when you were like, do you know what? I don't even know actually. Did you finish your degree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you
I
finished
finished the last year actually.
Okay, but so like you took your time, right? And
I took 6 years in university.
but look at you now. Technically, you don't need it.
Yeah, I have a double major, tourism and marketing.
Yeah.
But I don't. I like my degrees, like because you know my parents used to like pressure me into continuing college. So because sometimes I get to a point where it's like, bro, I'm done with college. Like, da da da. I got this offer from this company with like this big amount of money, and I have college, so I cannot do it. Da da. And I go out to my parents. I'm like, da da da. Like, come on, I don't want to do college anymore. And then my father used to tell me like, I don't care. I don't give a shit if you get like a million reals. I don't care. You finish your degree first and then do whatever you want. Yeah. You just finish your degree. So I got my degree. So I have like my certificate, the degree, and it's in my father's cabinet. Like, like I just put it there and I came to Riyadh.
Man, I think it's good to have this, right? Because
I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. Like if anyone is doing content and they're thinking about like not studying college, no, you have to go to college. You have to get your degree because it's like a weapon. You know, you can use it whenever things get bad, and you don't know what can happen.
Let's say, for example, let's say you start again, right? Everything's gone.
No,
you could still get a job and then start again.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there was a rapper in the UK. He was 16 years old and he went viral. At 16, he was this, I don't know if you'll know him. His name's Chipmunk. Have you ever heard of him? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's very niche. So this young kid called Chipmunk, 16, massive on the scene in the UK.
Okay.
And his dad went, no, you're going to finish college.
Okay.
And like he's making hundreds and hundreds of £1,000s, right? Millions of reals. But his dad's like, no, you finish.
Yeah.
So like, do you know what I mean? Having that and being like, and actually being able to juggle it, I think is even better.
But it's so hard. It's so hard. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. If I decided not to listen to my parents and drop college and take out these like the big campaigns that or brand deals that came up to me, because it was for a big amount of money, you know, like big amount of money. I could have started a company. I could have opened shops. I could have done stuff. But, you know, like it is what it is. Like I finished college now and I'm good. Thank God. Like everything is going very well. Like I'm working very good and I have my degree and now I feel safe. If something happens, I feel safe. Like I have my degree. I have my connections. I can get employed whenever I want.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And did you say no to those deals?
Yeah, of course.
So how was that? How hard was it for you to say no to loads of money as a teenager?
I mean, to be honest, I just got sad for like a day or two and then I forgot about it because I think being like a teenager, you don't focus on money that much as you focus on experience, you know, because the biggest deal that I got was like for a TV show and it was going to be filmed in 2 months across all of Saudi Arabia. So, and it was like a big amount of money, but.
Do you feel comfortable saying? You don't have to say if you don't want to.
No, I don't want to mention like the company.
But not the company, but could you mention the price or no? If you don't want to say, I'm not going to press you, don't worry.
It's, yeah, I prefer not to say.
Man, bro, don't worry.
Fair enough.
If we could get the information, great. If not, deal with it.
Fair not to say.
But like,
But it's a big.
it's a lot. It's like life-changing at that age, right?
Yeah, of course. At that age, yes, of course. It's life-changing.
But also at that age, you know, 1,000 riyals it's like, wow.
Exactly. You know, I still remember the first payment that I got from YouTube. It was like it felt different. Like I
Yeah.
could never forget that day. Like I remember filming, like when I started filming, I filmed with my iPhone 6 or iPhone 5S, I think.
Like a whole YouTube video?
Yeah, my first YouTube video was with an iPhone. I think my first 10 YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And I just put like a sticker on the wall, couch, in the middle of like the living room, and echoes everywhere.
Yeah.
It was very bad, but it was my first video, you know. And then I bought my first gadget, which was the iMac that I have to edit.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then like half of the money I gave to my mom and to my dad. And I see like this like as a blessing, like when you bless your family, especially, God blesses you more.
Bro, I love that.
Yeah.
How old are you then?
I think I was 17. Yeah.
How do you think like that at 17?
Sorry?
How do you think like that at 17? Being like, do you know what? I've been given a payment from YouTube, right? And back then, compared to now, you earn more now, right?
Yeah.
But back then, how do you have that in your mind of like your first payment from YouTube and you're like, do you know what? I'm going to give half of it to my parents.
Yeah, it's because, you know, I wanted to show them that
Mm-hmm.
the things that I do, it pays off. Because, you know, my parents are, of course, from like an older generation, so they don't understand. So at the beginning, when I first started doing that, they were not very supportive. They were like, oh, you're wasting time. Focus on your studies, stop wasting your time. What are you doing? And then when I got the payment, I'm like, I want to show them, like, guys, like, this is real. Like, because I used to, like, when I was convincing my mom, I still remember when I was convincing my mom, because, you know, at the beginning, the YouTube, when you want to get the revenue from YouTube, it takes a long process. They have to like just send you a tax paper and you have to fill it something. It takes months.
Really?
Yeah. So within the months, I see my revenue every month, and I cannot get it because of the how can I say it? Like approval, like the tax stuff. And then finally, when I found a way, they send it to me like at once. So I got like a payment of like 6 or 7 months.
And now is it monthly?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
monthly,
that's
of course. Yeah.
But you just have to go through that crappy process at the
Yeah, but at that time, my mom was like you've been telling me that for like months, and I don't see anything. You're wasting your time. Da 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 da. But now, to be honest, like my first camera, my parents bought me the camera before I got the revenue. So I think they did it out of love and support, kind of. But when they saw that I'm so invested in it, they were like, "Stop! Like, you have to focus on other stuff that gonna give you something back," because they didn't know that it's actually real, that you can make money from the internet or social media.
Man,
So I just wanted like to show them.
yeah. And I think anyone that's obsessed with anything to that degree,
Mm.
when I say obsessed, I mean working on the clock in terms of you don't look at the time. You only look on finishing a product. You only look at it making something better. You only want to focus on being better. So I think success is inevitable because whether you want to go into social media, business, whatever, when you're working to the point of which you're not clocking in and out like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You're working 12, 13, 14 hours days. You don't care about anything else. You're completely obsessed. I think you will succeed.
Exactly.
It's just knowing the time.
Exactly. You have to be patient.
And for yourself, what are like 3 tips that you could give new people in terms of going into YouTube content creation that want to make this a full-time living? If you could just pick 3 tips for them, what are they?
Okay, so the first thing is just do it. Like, just do it. Because I know a lot of people, they hesitate a lot. They waste a lot of time. Don't waste time. If you have a good idea, just do it. Even if some people tell you, oh, this idea is crap, it's shitty, like nobody's gonna watch you, just do it. The second thing is consistency. Consistency is the best thing you can do. If you don't have consistency, you're not gonna make it. Yeah. So the third thing I said, be creative. You have to be creative.
I think it's that word is so hard for a lot of people.
Which one?
Creative.
Yeah.
Because it's content creation, right?
Yeah.
And I've been posting videos on social media for years. And if you don't take it serious and be like, what can I change? What can I change? How can I make it better?
Exactly.
Be obsessed with the hook. Be obsessed with the editing. Be obsessed to the point of which you're changing only one thing. And you will not get better.
And you know, the thing is now, people nowadays, they have it easy.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, we didn't know what a hook is.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We didn't know what a hook is. We just open the camera, we just talk to the camera. People are interested, they're gonna watch. But nowadays, because I've read an article about the attention spam attention time spam. I think it's like you have to hook the people within the first 3 seconds. So now I'm doing this, and it's working very well, because now they're like, everyone's scrolling. So now, if you want to watch a movie, it's hard to watch a movie.
Yes.
You have to sit and for a long time.
And do you know what I think is crazy? I saw another video. You know Ashton Hall, the guy that did like viral videos of ice bath in the face, like the ice bucket in the face. He did sprinting. He raced ice show speed.
Oh, okay. He lost.
Yeah. He was like this big jack guy, lost to ice show speed. Anyway, this guy even said on a podcast, he was like, now if you want to do YouTube, that's 3 seconds. Because in YouTube, if you watch a full video, you got 3 to 5 seconds on a big YouTube video. TikTok, Instagram is a second.
Yeah.
If the first words you say or the first 2 words you say are not catching, it's done.
Exactly, yeah.
And like, I've done so many courses, because for me, I could talk forever.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's terrible. That's terrible in terms of getting people's attention.
Exactly. People just want we call it in Arabic, zibda. They just want a zibda, like they just want like the.
What's zibda mean?
Zibda. How can I say zibda?
Zibda means butter.
No.
Zibda is
It's like give me. Yeah, like give me like the thing that I want. Just give it to me. Like, for example, when I want to tell you like a story about myself, and then I want to get to the important thing, you're like, Fareed, أعطيني الزبدة بس. Just give me the zibda. Like, just give me the
gist.
Yeah, exactly.
Gist.
Yeah,
That's your point.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
zibda.
No,
Zibda. I like it.
just say zibda. Or أعطني الزبدة.
Apni zibda gets the point.
Yeah. Give me the butter. أعطني الزبدة.
Is that what it means? Give me the butter?
Yeah, but now we say it as like give me the point. Like just get to the point.
That's my Arabic word for today. I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, zibda.
Man, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
But I love that, and I think as well, people that wanna go YouTube, TikTok, anything, what would you say to them in advice of not caring about criticism? I think people care way too much about that.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Till this day, I still get like how can I say it? Oh my God. Whenever I'm in like whenever a camera is running, I forget the English word. Whenever I get like triggered by a word or something, like until this day, I still get triggered by comments.
Yeah.
Till this day.
Yeah.
Some comments. But, back in the day, it was harder. Now it's easier, kind of. But some people, they know how to get to you, But you just don't reply. This is the best thing you can do.
And the thing is, like, do you know what I do? I try to, and I said this to my partner as well, because she wants to create content for her way. And I'm like, look, you're going to get hate no matter what.
Exactly. No matter what. Oh my God.
You can post a video and get 10 views or 10 likes. Someone could probably still hate on that.
Exactly.
If you get 1 million views, you're still going to get hate on it. It's just more people.
They're just losers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Just losers, I swear. Like,
and the only people that hate is normally one of 2 things. They don't have anything else, or they're jealous.
Yeah, they want to become you, or they want to become in the same place. They don't have the courage to post. They don't have, so they just hate instead to make themselves feel better.
Or they're triggered by one of your theories and they don't agree with you.
For that, like, I'm open to criticism, but when some people take it personally, Yeah.
But like I think this is the hardest thing. What you do, like with the K-pop video, when you attack someone, what they feel like is their core. If all they think about is K-pop, or they love these people to the point of which they're obsessed with them, and you're saying not the best things.
Yeah, but when I did that, I didn't talk about the idols themselves. I'm talking about how they are treated very poorly or very badly.
If anything,
I don't know what triggered them. Like, that's crazy.
People as well are not sure about.
Oh my God, I swear, I got like 5 emails. One of them is like death threatening, and one is like, we're gonna tell the company to take legal actions. Let's start like a campaign and like send the company emails about this video so they can get it taken down.
But when it comes to Instagram, TikTok, it's so easy. Like these platforms.
Regarding what?
Like when people complain, it's so much easier to get it taken down compared to YouTube.
Yeah,
and
especially TikTok.
Yeah, and it sucks. Like,
because
you'll post a video, and if say 10 people are like, "This is very bad.
Mm.
Like it's not, but they just think they say it is. This is like I've had a video be taken down where I'm male, female, just talking and talking about fitness, and people complained that it was like sexualizing, and they took it down.
Oh my,
And I'm like,
it's crazy.
just because she was wearing gym clothes, you know?
Oh, okay.
And it's like, well, I was in my country. I'm not even in Saudi. So do you know what I mean? Like, because my audience was here,
Oh, maybe it's like the culture is
Yeah.
kind of different. They're not used to it yet.
but like, it's always 50-50. It's always
Yeah,
50-50.
exactly.
What is something with you that you found really hard mentally on this journey? Is it the criticism? Is it the consistency? What was it for you that you found difficult?
I think recognition by bigger companies or bigger people. This is like the thing that triggers me. This is the first time that I'm saying it, by the way.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah, so it's like when you work your off, like you do a lot of stuff. Like when you like work your ass off and do a lot of stuff, and then people with connections but not content, they get recognized, they get invited, they get da 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 da, and you're just left there and no one's talking to you, no one's reaching out to you. There's no hate to these people who has the connections, no hate to them. I wish them all the best, of course, but it's like you're talking to the company itself, you know, like it's not fair. Like I'm working my ass off, da 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 da, you know. So, and they're just taking, like, for example, when there's like a company regarding like cartoons, for example, and they have like a big campaign, they take someone who's in the football field or talks about football, and you're there and you have millions and you have everything that they want, but they choose that guy because they have connections with them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of not fair. So this is like the thing that gets me sad sometimes, and like makes me think like, bro, should I stop? Like I'm doing all of this work and working my ass off, like doing this content, and at the end, I'm not getting recognized. Yeah.
Do you still feel like that now?
I'm not gonna lie to you sometimes, but I always believe, like I have a strong belief in God that whatever God has chosen for me, it's the best for me. So now I always try to remind myself that like if you don't get this thing, you're gonna get the next big thing. And it happens. SubhanAllah. Like, this happens.
Man, I agree with you. And I think the hardest thing to understand is like, it's not about what you know, it's who you know, right? And it's, if we take this out of in a different job context, let's say you get a degree and you're looking for jobs, but you don't know anyone. It's so much harder to get a job compared to someone that family member that can help you, right?
You know,
or a friend.
You know, like I think the biggest mistake that I've done is like the first 5 or 6 years of creating content, I didn't know any influencers. I didn't know anyone from any company. I didn't follow anyone. I didn't reach out to anyone. I didn't go to like events and stuff. And then when like I started knowing people, I'm like, damn, like why didn't I do that? Like I had like this stupid ego that I can do it by myself. But the reality is, no, you need those people. Like we all need each other. You need the connections. I think connections is the most important thing.
I agree. And I think as well, something that I'm terrible at is exactly what you said, is the going out, networking things. Because I'm always like you. I'm like focused on the content, focus on this, focus. But then you're like, you could make a bigger jump just by going to an event.
Exactly. Right? And if you check my channel, you see that I have no collabs with anyone.
Really?
I think no, 0. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like at the beginning, I had this mindset that if one day I got famous, I don't want it to be someone else's audience, or like I don't want them to have like something on me, like, oh, I'm the reason you got famous. I'm the, you know, like I wanted to make it out by myself. So that's what I did. So when I reached that goal, it was so hard. It was not easy at all. When I reached that goal, I'm like, now I'm gonna introduce myself to people. Now I'm gonna, you know. But because we see a lot of drama nowadays, a lot of drama. Actually, there's one drama happening right now. I think everyone has heard of it, between like 2 girls on TikTok. It's crazy. Everyone's talking about it. Every one of them is saying like, I made this girl famous. She was nothing. She was nothing.
Are they creators here, or they elsewhere? I don't know who they are.
They're very famous.
Are they Saudi or they Western?
They're not Saudi.
Okay, so they're Western. Yeah.
But they used to live here. One of them still lives here. The other one is in another country.
Man, like, and this is the same.
Crazy. They used to be like close friends, best friends, and now they're telling secrets about each other. It's freaking insane.
You can say because I don't care. Like, but it's right. Like, it's this thing where, like, why do you have to go down to that level of who cares?
Exactly. So that's why, like, and it also happens between boys. Actually, I've seen it a lot on YouTube. So my goal was like, when I get famous, I don't want anyone to have anything on me, you know. And that's what I did. Alhamdulillah.
But I also think it's an age thing, bro. Like, as we get older, like, especially when I get older, people I've worked with, even employers or whatever, right? They say it wasn't a good experience. I'm not going to talk crap about them because I'm like, someone else could have a good experience.
Yeah, but you know, social media is different.
Yeah.
People want to see the beef.
Yeah.
People want to know the tea. That's what's going on.
That's what goes viral, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And maybe that's what they're doing. They know that.
It's kind of crazy because, you know, my whole life on social media, I didn't have a problem with anyone. Thank God. Like 8 years, no problem. I have like a clean record.
Yeah.
I'm good with everyone. And some creators have reached out to me. They're like, oh, let's start something. Let's do a drama. I'm like, I'm good. No, I'm good. No.
And that's kind of like, you know, a bit of a, you know, clash when people are like, oh, let's do stuff together. And you're like, no, I'm good, man. I like what I'm doing. But whoever's like, hey, we can meet for coffee and chat. But yeah.
Exactly. Like I appeared on some people's channels, but my channel, I think I only filmed two videos. One of them was both of them were vlogs. Actually, it was the least viewed, even though like one of the vlogs, it had like the most biggest YouTubers in the Middle East, like all of them, because I know all of them. We were all in one vlog, and it didn't even reach 100K. And I said, oh, so now I know that my audience is used to watching me only.
Yeah.
They like to see me in people's channels, but when it comes to my channel, they want to watch the theories and the stuff that the stuff that I do. And it was a bit sad for me at the beginning because I was like, oh, so people watch me because of the theories. They don't watch it because they don't watch me because of me. They watch me because of the theories. And then after that, I wanted to test something, and I posted a video of me just speaking to the camera, talking about myself, nothing else. Myself, no editing, no cuts, nothing. And it got like 700,000 views. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So and now I know that people just want to see Fareed. They love Fareed. Everything about Fareed, they're a loyal audience. They enjoy like just listening to me talking.
Man, you have got a lot of audience on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Like especially. And I know I think in general, YouTube is where that audience is at. If you've got a subscriber on YouTube, they're loyal to you. They want to watch you. They like everything, right?
Yeah.
Whereas TikTok, Instagram, they're loyal. They may like a few things, but it's nowhere near the same. The longer the content is, the more loyal someone is, right?
Exactly.
And you've had so many opportunities in your career so far, right?
Yeah.
And so many more to come, obviously. But
Inshallah.
a big one, which is massive recently, is involved in Squid Game.
Yes, it was amazing. It was like one of the best campaigns I've ever done. It was with Netflix, and it was like a very long campaign. We did it like on 2 batches. The first one was in London. It was like with a lot of creators from the UK. Yeah. And they're very nice people. At the beginning, when they told me that I'm the only like one from the Middle East, I was a bit anxious. Like I don't know any like British influencers. But then, like, at the first day, I started, like, meeting them and stuff, and they're very nice.
Yeah.
So now I have a lot of friends in London and in the UK, actually.
Man, nice. And how was that whole experience? You said it was a big campaign.
Yeah.
And people were probably like, oh, man, that's amazing. You know, you go to the Squid Game Season 3 launch. It's so good. But it's a lot of work.
Yes, it was crazy because the thing is, I was in Manchester for 2 weeks with another company doing advertisement for 2 weeks. And then after that, I went straight from Manchester to London. Yeah, and then started working with Netflix. And when I arrived in my room, there's like, so you're going to wake up at 9. This is the schedule that we have. You're going to wake up at 9 a.m. You're going to finish at 12 midnight.
And not 12 midday, 12 midnight.
12 midnight, yeah. I mean, we got some like small breaks, but you know, like breaks are nothing. You just take a shower and change and get downstairs at the lobby, and then we have to go to the other spot. But it was amazing. Like the first day they took us to this like Squid Game experience. Like we played the actual games together, and it was like a real competition.
I think you posted about that, right?
Yeah, I posted about it. Yeah. And then after that, we went to a cooking class, a Korean cooking class.
Okay.
And they taught us how to do like the kimchi stuff and the dumplings and stuff. I never thought I would do dumplings, but it's kind of easy.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is to like how to
Like-
close it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's like a special way. So we did like everything, like mixing, cutting with knives and everything, like cooking everything. And then the second day was the we woke up early because we had the I don't know, the skin color tests that people do in Korea. Some people go to Korea just to do this. So the thing is, they bring you in front of like a mirror, and they have like fabrics. They
Yeah.
put it in front of you, and they see what's the best like skin, what's the best like color pattern that
Skin tone.
yeah, like for like clothes, makeup, hats, glasses, everything. And they see like your hair color, eye color, and skin color. And then
Wow.
so there's like like autumn, spring, summer, what's the winter, yeah.
Okay.
And then they have like light, deep, and then the one in the middle. So I got the deep autumn,
mhm.
which I liked because I like dark colors. I was like, thank
Yeah.
God that they gave me this one. And then after that, they give us the Korean skincare thingy. They brought
Okay.
like a huge company called Skin Cupid or Cupid Skin. They had like a full presentation, and they gave us like tons of Korean skincare stuff. They made us like make a huge board of like the skincare stuff that we use for our skin. I haven't tried it yet. I didn't have the time to try it yet, but I'm very excited to do so because people say like the Korean skincare is the best. And
Yeah. A lot of girls are gonna be very jealous of that, by the way.
yeah, bro. And then after that was the big thingy, which was the premiere of the first episode. So we watched the first episode of Squid Game 3 a month before it got aired on Netflix. And we walked the red carpet, we took like pictures, and it was the first time that, I mean, obviously the Netflix team gave our names to the paparazzi that were like behind the thingy. And then they're like calling like, Fareed, look left, look right. And a lot of people were like, it's just they made us feel like superstars, you know. And it felt amazing. Like the feeling was amazing. And then they posted our pictures in Getty Images. Like when I saw my picture with the Getty Images, like the logo,
Yeah.
like I used to see this logo with like big artists when I searched for their pictures on like Google Images, you know. And now I see my pictures with the actors. It felt amazing. And then we didn't like meet them personally, but we saw them. Like we saw them, and then we watched the first episode, and then we saw like a Q&A with the actors and the director. And then they took us to something. It was the best part. It was like have you watched Squid Game?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So have you seen the last episode of the first season where they have the final dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a final dinner. Yeah. So it was exactly the same as the one and the series. Yeah, same thing. Like a lot of the masked people, a lot of them, like they're just walking. They put your plate, they put your like napkins, they give you like the steak, and then when you want to take the dessert, it's like the same way. It's like this is how they serve it, like they throw it on your plate. So it was all the same. So we like lived the whole experience.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And this is what people think, like, bro, this is your work, man. That's so cool, you know?
No, but the thing is, you have to film everything. So it's like I was trying my best to enjoy everything, but I needed to film, you know. This is the most stressful thing about doing content, and especially for me when I go to a place that I like, that is fun, and I go to there to have fun with my friends, but I have to make content. So usually I don't have fun until I finish taking my content. Then I can have fun.
No.
Because you're just thinking, you're thinking like, I want to get the best shot, I want to get the best shot, you know. So
Yeah, that's true. You can't enjoy the whole experience, even though it is amazing.
It is amazing, but it's stressful.
Yeah,
It is
and I think a lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize that when you go to these amazing places, okay, you get all this great experience, but you're working.
Exactly.
And you can't clock out at 5 and then go and enjoy your evening.
No, and actually this thing was the longest like work experience because I had 2 weeks working with a company in Manchester, and then I had to go 3 days before the event of Netflix, and then 2 days with Netflix. So it's like a week in London. So 2 weeks in Manchester, 1 week in London, and then from London straight to Bangkok for another campaign. And then from only for 2 days, and then from Bangkok back to Saudi. So the thing that happened is it was very hard. So I had to post stuff before the beginning of the Bangkok campaign. And then in order for me to go from London to Bangkok, it took like 13 hours. And the thing is, I landed in Bangkok at 6 a.m. The event is starting at 9 a.m. So so after a 13-hour flight, when I arrived, they said, Fareed, you didn't post the content because you were in London, and we've sent you the goodies in Riyadh. So we have them in your room. So you have to go up there now, arrange everything, film your content, edit it, post it, take a shower, and come down at 9 a.m. so we can go to the event. So I arrived. I just ran up to my room, like put on my bags, created the content, edited it, took a shower, went downstairs, and then went to event from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Man, that's crazy.
It was insane.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, it was. Like when I came back to Saudi, to Riyadh, I think I slept for like 3 days. Yeah.
Bro, I don't blame you. And people think this lifestyle is what everyone wants. Like, oh, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to have money. I'm going to feel good. Like it's on the clock. And when you're working with a brand that's flying you out, there's a lot of work to be done. And I think the hardest thing for people to realize is the amount of work you have to do.
Yeah.
And in their mind, they think, oh man, you got 3 million subs. Man,
Yeah.
2 million on TikTok.
Yeah, because
You're making loads of money. You're rich.
Yeah, because when you do the content and you post it on your socials, people just see like 1 minute of like 2 or 3 days of hard work, and sleepless nights.
And it's hard, but
Yeah.
do you enjoy it? You love it?
I enjoy it, but the last one with the one that I just mentioned, the long one, was like a month, as I said, like 2 weeks Manchester, 1 week London, and then 1 week Bangkok. At the end of it, I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like it was like I need to take a break.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like especially my mom, she's like, "You're traveling. You're like when I got back from Saudi, I told Mama like, I need a break. I need to travel to like a beach place like Bali or something. Just leave my phone for a week." She said, "What are you talking about? We just got back from Bangkok. We just got back from London. We just got back."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Mom, I'm there to work.
Yeah.
I did not have fun.
Yeah.
It was stressful. It was not peaceful,
And I think that's the hardest thing. We see on social media the amazing clips, how good it is. You think, man, this guy's having a great time.
Exactly.
This guy's living his best life.
Exactly.
And you're like stressing because you've had a flight. You've got 3 hours to shower, edit, make a video, then go to another. It's so much work.
Well, so much, I swear.
And I remember I say this to people all the time. If you want content creation to be your life, right? If you generally want that, just because you've had a long day at work, if you are too tired to post, you're never going to make it.
No.
Because like many people want to, oh man, I want to do content creation, but I worked all day and then I need to go to the gym and be healthy and then I need to post. I'm like,
Oh my
well,
God, don't get me started on the gym. Please, because the gym takes most of my day. I swear, it takes most of my day.
Most of it. Okay, how long do you spend in the gym?
Like, for example, my whole schedule of the day circulates around going to the gym.
Well, I like that.
Yeah, so I wake up, I eat my first meal, then I have to wait for 2 hours, take my pre-workout, go to the gym, spend like 2 hours at the gym, and then I go back home, I take a shower, and then I can go out with my friends. And sometimes I have work in the morning, so I can't go to the gym early.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm not going to go at 6 p.m. because it's like WWE in the gym, it's crazy. So I just go out midnight. I just go there at midnight. Like at the end of the day, I go out with my friends, finish everything, and then I say, oh, now I have time.
But you get your workouts in.
Yes, I have to. I don't feel good if I don't. I don't know. I'm like used to it. Even I used to work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I used to work out 7 days a week in the gym.
Damn.
And then my friends told me like, you're crazy. You're not getting, because I was like a new kind of to the gym. And then my friends are like, you're crazy. No, you have to take like 2 days off.
Yeah.
So now when I have a day off from the gym, something doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing the right thing.
No.
Even though I'm doing the right thing, but
Yeah, it's true. When you're someone that is obsessed with doing something to make progress, you think the same with the gym.
yeah,
Right?
especially if you see progress, you're like, I don't want to stop. If I stop today, I'm gonna get my belly fat again. Yeah, yeah, you know.
And I feel you, man. And I think it's so good, like that you do dedicate time for that and you're
Yeah.
obsessed with it. How do you get that balance when you're traveling and working and doing this crazy schedule and getting fitness in?
I don't know. So, for example, let's talk about today.
Mm.
For example, today I have all of my gym clothes and pre-workout and stuff in my bag, in my backpack, and I have an interview with you, and then I have to go to a studio to do like music stuff, and then I don't know if I'll have time to go to the gym and then go back to the boulevard because I have to attend a game that's happening there at 9 p.m. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it because it's gonna be a rush hour. I think, yeah, it's gonna be a rush hour. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna go to the gym. So maybe I'll just go to the boulevard, finish everything, and then at the end of the day, at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I might go to the gym.
Man, that's insane. And I love that because so many people that have jobs that work a lot, say they want to prioritize their health and fitness, want to get in shape, not have belly fat and all these things, but they're not like going to the gym at 11 at night after work, right? But sometimes you have to do these things.
It gives you like it clears your mind. Yeah.
Why do you go?
Because I have a how can I say? I have a goal that I want to achieve with my body physique, and I think it clears up my mind. Do you know the feeling when you get when you finish a good workout and get out of the gym?
Yeah,
it feels so good.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah, you feel so good. You feel so freaking good. So this is the feeling that I like.
Man, like I'm obsessed with it so much. So you know, this is my business. This is my full-time job. This is everything, right? And I still work out twice a day.
What is that healthy?
So it depends on what you want to do it for, right? If you do it to look good, there's going to be different benefits. I do it to perform in CrossFit to the highest level I can.
Okay.
So today is only one time because it's just impossible. I'll finish at 11 tonight today.
Oh.
Like it's impossible. But I literally, when we met, I worked out before, right?
Yeah.
So
lucky you.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Like, but I literally had to wake up at 8. I had a couple of meetings and worked till 10. And then I had a break from 10 till 12. I went. Then boom, now we're back to back until 11, right?
And how long do you take at the gym? Like how long do you work
It depends. So like normally it will be about 90 minutes for the first workout. Second one will be about an hour and stuff. And it depends on the time.
An hour and a half?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So it's used to, before I started my business, I used to work out 3 to 4 hours a day, which is a lot.
But I don't blame you. If you have the energy, sometimes I have the energy.
Yeah.
Like I finished my workout for today. I still have energy. I'm like, okay, I'll just go do like a hit cardio or something for an hour or half an hour.
And I think people don't realize the mental benefit of it, right? Like de-stress, feeling good, the endorphins after a workout. And what could you give people out there, whether it be their content creators, whether that be their business owners, and they've got crazy schedules like yourself? What do you find the most beneficial about the gym having a crazy schedule?
I think it kind of arranges your day. Like you can arrange your day when you are dedicated to the gym, because of course when you go to the gym, you have a goal to achieve. And in order to achieve that goal, you need to make the gym your priority, not just the gym, even like your way of life, like the way you live, how what do you eat, what do you drink, da 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 da. So I think the most what was
Okay, I'll make it even quicker. What are 3 benefits you found from the gym, even having your crazy schedule?
Okay, so I have a clear mindset. I'm seeing a good like my body's getting better, and good mirror pictures.
And everyone who wants to go to the gym, right, do it because they want to look good. They want to, they just want to look good naked. That's why most people go. No one goes to the gym and thinks, do you know what? I want to be good. I want my health to be better. Yeah, it's a benefit.
Yeah,
but if you look like crap, like you don't feel it. You want to look a bit better, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But the benefits you said of mental clarity, de-stress, feeling good makes a bigger difference that people don't even realize.
It's really important.
And look, I think you are someone that juggling so many things, right?
Yeah.
You know, your content creation, trying to be fit and healthy, and also you're into music as well,
Yeah.
which is insane. Like, how do you juggle all these things together as well?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I think it's kind of like a blessing to like be good and a lot of stuff and be dedicated to them. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. But regarding music, I think before going to the gym, when I used to feel sad or like very angry, I used to write on paper what I'm feeling. So I turned that into music. I tried to do it and it got people loved it. Thank God. Like people loved it so much. And I have like 5 unreleased songs and I'm still working on more. I have one released song. It's called Lost Soul. You can listen to it on all streaming platforms. And I think I posted it in 2021 or 20 I think 2020 or 2021. I posted it I posted a lyric video on my YouTube. I just posted it. I did not mark it. I did not do anything. I just posted the song. And now it has over 1 million views.
Wow.
And I'm known as like a storyteller. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not a singer. So people really loved it. They said, "Oh, like you're really talented and stuff." So
So you've only got one video or one song at the moment?
yeah, but I have a music video that is ready. I can show it to you after we're
Good.
done. But I can show it to you after we're done, but it's not released yet. But it's gonna be released soon.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm working on more music stuff.
So, like, I know you're working on it now.
Yeah.
But what has stopped you over the past few years from doing more? If you got 1 million views and you're streaming it so well on platforms, what made you put it on hold or not release more music until now?
I think the recognition from the big companies and like doing music is not easy. I thought it was easy. It's not easy. It's like record labels, and when if you wanna put it on streaming platforms, it's gonna be very hard. You have like it's better to have record labels to like do marketing and stuff, and you have to have like money to pay for studios and stuff, and to buy the music. And if you want someone to do your music, you're gonna pay more and more, like tons of money. I'm not joking. So yeah, it's so hard. But now I found my people. Kind of, we're working on it, and yeah.
What can we see of your music by the end of the year? Can we see something big happening?
Sorry.
Can we see something big happening?
Yes,
by the end of this year.
Yes. There's a music video that I did. It was crazy. Like it took us a year to do this music video.
Shit.
To like gather the crew and everything, because at that time I didn't have like the money to do so. So most of them are my friends. They saw the vision, they liked it, they want to be in it. So we did it as professional as we can. The song is called Move On. And it was crazy. Like the day of the filming, it was insane. Like a lot of stuff happened. Like a lot of like, oh, I forgot something. Oh, the sun is coming up quickly. Oh.
Yeah.
It was stressful, and we only had one day. So most of the people who worked on the music video are my friends, actually.
Yeah. Man, fair play. That's good to have that, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was hard. Oh my God, took us like a year to arrange everything and to get like the equipment that we needed and everything. So now it's in the editing process.
So when's that going to be released, roughly?
I'm not sure, because as I told you, it's hard because the guy who was editing the video, he disappeared for 3 months and has not been responding to me.
Oh, man.
And then he got back to me. He's like, "Yo, something really bad happened to me. Da, 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 da. I'm trying, like, I'm in a big trouble. Da, da, da. I'm trying to get things sorted out. And I have your music video. Don't worry. Because we're almost done with it." And then he just disappeared. So I'm trying to reach out to him so we can like finish this.
Did you find someone else, or is it too late?
The thing is, he has the project and it's almost done.
Oh yeah, true.
Like,
It's
almost done. Like I have the first draft. That's why I said I wanted to.
Yeah. Man, that's sick.
Yeah, but I always I don't know why I always tend to sing about like bittersweet stuff.
What do you mean?
Like bittersweet, like something. Like for example, the song that I wrote, it's called Move On. It's about moving on from someone that was toxic person. And then so at the beginning I'm trying to move on, da, 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 but I keep coming back, and then at the end I finally moved on, So it's like you can say like about friends, about relationships, about like anything that happens in your life in general. So yeah,
Nice.
it means a lot. And then the first song that I posted or I released, it's called Lost Soul. It was about the pandemic, and
Okay.
it was about depression.
That's deep.
Yeah, it was about depression. Yeah,
Did you go through that?
yeah, but not for a long time, thank God.
Yeah,
It
good.
was like a kind of short time, like 2 or 3 months. It was hard. It was so hard.
And what I think is crazy is that during that time, a lot of people were going through some dark stuff and hard stuff.
Yeah.
And people, we don't speak about it as much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, the whole world's going through it. We shouldn't speak about it. But it's like, it's still mentally tough when you go through
Exactly.
really hard times.
Especially for me because like once the pandemic started, I was in Jordan. We were filming a reality show called Sadim. So I was with 15 different content creators for 6 months. We were like stuck in a hotel. So we were all together in this 5-star hotel. We were having fun. We were enjoying it ourselves, even though we were stuck in a hotel for 6 months. And then when I got back home, and I got attached to these people. We became like family. It's like we sleep, we wake up, and then we gather around the whole day. We cannot get out of the hotel.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So when the moment finally came where everyone went back to their countries and I got back to Saudi, that's when it hit me so freaking hard. Yeah.
Because you were living in like a different reality to everyone else, right? Like
Kind of,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
kind of. I was
like it's
it was like some people were also depressed in the hotel as well, but for me, I was enjoying it. I was trying my best to enjoy it, not think about the pandemic, the stuff that's happening. And then when I got back to Saudi, when I got back to Saudi, that's when it hit me like really hard,
And how did you get through that?
I actually I think with time, I got through it with time, and I can say gaming. I can say gaming, yeah.
And I'm
Just played video games.
I'm all for like gaming, but sometimes that can be addictive and like people do it for hours and it not being their job, it can be like you can get stuck. But if you do it to relax, you do it to de-stress, I think that it can be really useful.
Kind of. But when like back in the years, I used to not sleep just because of gaming.
Really?
Yeah, I'm addictive. Now I'm playing God of War Ragnarok, and it's amazing.
Man, I've heard it's good.
Oh, it was hard to get out of the couch and come here.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. Thanks, bro.
No, I was just kidding.
But no, I feel you, man. Like I will not play a lot of games. I'll only play one or two. Because
what are the games?
Man, it's so basic. I play Football Manager. Like literally, it's so basic.
Okay, well,
I get so obsessed with like just play with one friend. We play once a week, done. And otherwise, if I don't do that, I'll just play. And it's the same with other games. I will not buy it because I know I'm going to be there and I'll get addicted to that and I'll just go. So I'm like, if I don't buy it, even if I want to, I'm good.
Okay.
So do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, many games in before, you've got the first God of War that came out years and years and years ago, Call of Duty, you've got...
A lot of games are going to be released this year, and I'm very excited for them.
Oh, that's your time, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, I have a lot of work, so now I have like a long list of games that I need to finish.
Right.
So I'm just starting with God of War, and then I'm gonna start playing Astrobot because I haven't played it yet.
I don't know much about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Astrobot is like the mascot of PlayStation.
I don't watch a lot of it.
Oh, come on. No, don't do it.
As you can tell, I'm not a huge gamer, right?
This guy. Who doesn't know Astrobot? He's like do you know PlayStation?
Yeah, of course.
So Astrobot is the face of PlayStation.
Oh, okay. But I didn't know they had a game.
Yeah, it's kind of new. They released it, I think, this year, last year.
Okay.
Last year, at the end of last year.
Oh, I don't know. And as I'm not a gamer, man.
Now we have the Switch 2. They have a lot of new games as well. So
this is your downtime. This is what you do for fun.
Yeah, and I always tell my friends to come to my house, and we just play Switch games like Mario Kart, Mario Smash, and Mario Party. It's crazy.
So when you're not working, creating content, going to the gym, this is what you do to chill.
Yeah, I either I play games or I just go hang out with friends and just like I don't hold my phone at all. Never.
Yeah.
Like when I go out with my friends, I never hold my phone.
I find it so hard because for me as well, like this is business. This is work.
Yeah.
And I'm so obsessed. Like, I know I turned it on airplane mode because I know I'm going to have messages, whether that be with my team, whether that be clients, whether that be new people. And it's like, I know it's going to happen. And when I'm out with my fiance, like, I literally will not look at my phone. I don't even post what we're doing because as soon as I go and turn on WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever,
you're going to get tons of messages.
and you're like, fuck, I can't. Like, and then I'll go to work.
Yeah.
And so I'm like you, I have to switch it off.
Yeah.
Otherwise it becomes work again or something else.
Like for me personally, when I deal with companies, it's like from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. After that, if you text me, I'm going to answer to you the next day because I need my time. You know, like I'll also sometimes like when I go out with my friends to see them when I have like free time and we go out and chill. And then we just sit there and then they're on their phones. And I'm like, guys, what the hell? Like, leave your phones. Like, I have a lot of work, but I left my phone just to see you and chat with you, you know? So there's a lot of people that stress me out. Yeah. But you know who you are.
I think it's so different because you've got like consumers and then you've got creators, right? So like when you're a creator or business, whatever, right? You go off your phone because you can't dissociate.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a consumer, it's so easy just to go for hours. And even if you're with friends, you'll go on your phone. And I think that's
exactly, yeah.
And I think as well, people think when you're a content creator, when you have millions of followers across platforms, bro, you must be a millionaire, right?
Nah,
people think
Irish. But my bank account would say otherwise.
That's just crazy. Like if you look at your YouTube, you know, 3 million subs, people think, oh man, this guy's wealthy. He's doing so well. Like you're probably doing well, but they don't even realize like, you're not.
Yeah,
you're not Mr. Beast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not.
And what is some things that people think about content creation in terms of money, which isn't true?
I mean, let's be honest. Content creation, it gets you money, gets you paid, but you need to work hard and you need to be patient. And then it depends on your money management. How do you manage your money? Do you just spend it all yourself? Or you have to take care of yourself and your family, or like, do you have like a business plan that you want to do? Because now I'm doing all of these stuff. Take care of myself, take care of my mom. Like I'm trying my best to spoil my mom and sister and my dad. Like they're doing amazing, but I love to spoil them. So, and then I have myself, I have my apartment, I have my business ideas, like
the music.
Exactly, and content creator. So it's just a lot, but I always thank God that He blessed me with everything. This is the most important.
Man, I think that's awesome. And I think as well that you can sustain a lifestyle with it. But is it hard for an influencer or content creator to make this a lifestyle here in Saudi?
Okay, so it depends on where you live in Saudi. I think if you live in Riyadh, it's going to be easy. And Jeddah, kind of.
Yeah.
Any other place, you're cooked.
Really?
You're cooked, yeah. Because I used to live in Khobar. Yeah. I used to live in Khobar my whole life. And it's so hard. So freaking hard.
Why is it so hard to create a living of social media creating content in Khobar, but in Riyadh you're fine?
Because they don't do much events. It's not supported with like events and like launches and like you know, like launches, premieres, stuff and events and stuff regarding the social media stuff and content creating. But in Riyadh, it's the base. It's like the, how can I say it? The Los Angeles of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, true. And I think Riyadh is the place to network, the place to grow.
Exactly. Like this is how I met this guy. If I didn't come to Riyadh, I wouldn't have met you. I'm very glad.
Man, I'm glad too. And we literally met at like a Youth Arabia event.
Well, we've met before that, but you don't remember.
Man, you told me and I'm like, fuck, when was that?
We've met on it was, you know, the funny thing is, it was the first event I ever attend when I first came to Riyadh. When I first graduated college and I said, okay, I need to go to Riyadh for a week to try to test the waters so I can move there. So it was the first event that I went to. I got an invitation to the premiere of X-Men and Deadpool.
Yeah.
And then I went there and I saw you. That's the day that I met you, and I met a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You know, it was really, really great. Some of them became like my best friends.
Yeah.
It's like a year, right?
Maybe. Yeah. My timer just goes. And I
Yeah.
think I'm so bad when it comes to going to these events and you speak to people. If you speak to someone for like 2 seconds, I forget. But it's the deeper conversations I remember so much more.
Bro, I swear I was so freaking stressed that day. I was sweating so hard. Like,
yeah.
it was so stressful. It was like first time seeing a lot of creators and stuff. I was, oh shit. Like, you know how you have dry lips, you're shaking and your throat is dry. Oh my God.
What I love the most is like I went to a TikTok event where I met Famo, right?
Mm.
And I don't know who anyone is. I don't know how many followers they have. I don't know anything. So I'm very friendly. I'm very chatty. I'll chat to you, whoever, right? And that's just who I am. I'm not like, if you've got more followers, I want to get to it.
Yeah, I don't like when I go to these events, I kind of get weirded out by people or creators who ask like, how many followers do you have?
Yeah.
Like, how many? I'm like, why the hell does that matter? Like, I'm a human being, you know? Because I went to an event in Dubai and there was like a group of people, influencers. They're not very big. And I didn't know anyone there. I just knew one person. And then they wouldn't even like say, oh yeah, how are you? Like, you know, and then after that, like at the end of the event where people started talking, one of them came to me and he's like, bro, you have like this amount of followers, right? And I said, yeah, nice to meet you. And he said, oh, please, I want to come to Saudi. Can you talk to someone? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Like,
Yeah, bye.
And with there, like, try to block him or something.
Bro, like Dubai is toxic for that because I went to this fitness competition and I was just like, in this competition, I didn't know where I was going. It was an event. Saw these 4 people and they were like, I was like, do you know where we're going? Is the event of it? It was a competition, right? They're like, I think it's this way. And I'm chatting to them. I was like, oh, where you guys from? I'm from the UK. Oh, nice. I'm from there too. What do you guys do? Yeah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, I live in Riyadh. How'd you find Dubai? One girl just went, good. Anyway, guys. And I was like,
my God,
what a dick, right?
Yeah.
Then
Shit.
later that day, one girl went to me, I recognize you from somewhere. And my friend is like, he's such a supportive guy.
Yeah.
He was like, man, it's probably TikTok, bro. Like, you know him from TikTok. And I didn't say any of them. These same people, here's whatever, right? And then they want to chat to you later on. You're like,
fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Dubai, I'm not criticizing Dubai, by the way, but I think you do get niches like that only care about growing, only care about talking to the right people, only care about, oh man, I can benefit from you, you can benefit from me. And I don't like that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if I vibe with someone, we get along, awesome. Let's do something. That's great. If not, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly, yeah. Same mindset.
Yeah, I love it. And I think we just got along and we're like, hey man, let's definitely do this because your story is amazing. And what
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
What I think is amazing with yourself is now you're making this full-time job, right? Is content creation.
Yes.
And this is your main source of income, right?
Yes.
How does that feel? That your main source of income is content.
It feels good, but it feels scary. Yeah, it's scary. Like, what if I don't get that deal? What if, you know what I mean? So it's kind of stressful, but now I just try not to think about it a lot. Like, whatever happens. Like I believe that everyone's story has been written by God and everyone is going to walk a certain path. Everyone has their own way. So I just like do what I do and then just...
I love it. And what would you do if, boom, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everything disappears today?
Oh, that would be crazy. I don't know. Are they going to do new apps? Or
No.
you know, like,
they're still there, but your accounts are gone forever.
Oh my God. Shit. I think I'm gonna open a new account and start over again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No choice. I'm going to do this again.
Of course. And it's going to be easier for me because now I have my audience and I have my friends, the influencers.
But what if you had nothing of that? No one knew who you were. No one followed you. You had zero again. You still have your knowledge.
Of course I'm going to do it again.
You'll be fine?
Yes.
This is life now, right?
New audience. No, I love you guys so much. But yeah, I think it's like knowledge for 8 years is something that you buy with money.
Yeah, true. And I always said the same thing, right, with business. And what I do is, even if our revenue went to zero and I was like, look, we stop, and I'll start again.
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do.
If you love what you do, you're gonna still do it. If you love it. If you don't love it, if you're just doing it for the money and stuff, I think you're just gonna do something else.
Yeah, true. And I think whether that be business, whether that be content creation, everyone just thinks, I want the next money, right? And something that I've done in my business, and I've realized this now, I pay myself basically the minimum in terms of, so our revenue is something, right? I pay myself to pay off everything that I need.
Okay. Yeah.
My ultimate goal is to make this.
It's like you invest.
Yeah, I'm investing back into it.
Exactly.
And then I even said to my partner, at the end of the year, we get bonuses. At the end of the year, that's what I care about.
Okay.
We can live off whatever now. What am I going to do with it? Save it? Invest it? Cool. At the end of the year, we get a bigger bonus.
Exactly.
So it's so much better. And I think reinvesting in yourself is so key. And when you're doing it for money, you don't think like that. You just think money in the account. What can I spend on myself? Let me buy this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whereas when you're thinking, I want to be better, I want more, you end up giving it away to family. You end up giving it to people that you care about because you're doing it for their purpose.
Like, for example, I got my new apartment now and I'm putting a lot of money in the apartment. Everyone is telling me like, oh, you're just wasting money. But for me, I see it as an investment. I can do content to this apartment. If the apartment looks so good, if I have this like one piece amazing action figure, people are gonna watch. I'm gonna get views. If I get views, I'm gonna get brand deals. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So a lot of people, they don't have the mindset. They just think that you're wasting money. But for me, I see everything that I put into my apartment as an investment because I'm gonna do content in this apartment.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, it's true. And that's what I said to my partner. When we move into a new place, I was like, we are definitely I want the surroundings to be a certain thing for content.
Exactly.
Because it's so key. It's so key.
Yeah. It's expensive, but it's worth it on the long term.
For sure. And like for someone brand new starting, let's say they wanted to be like, oh man, I'm inspired by this. I want to start creating content today. Whatever niche it may be. What are 3 tips you would give them to not just go viral, but to stay consistent? So you can't say consistency now as one of the things.
This is a hard question. To stay consistent. I think maybe it's the same stuff that I said before. Is like you have to be patient. If you're not patient, you're not going to be consistent, obviously, right? And you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to make it. What do you think is the third thing?
For me, man, I think you have to love what you're posting. You have to enjoy exactly what you post. Don't just post conspiracy theories because Fareed is doing conspiracy theories. Don't just post fitness stuff because Liam's doing it. Don't just post stuff that you think will go viral. Post about a niche that you are so passionate about that you would post it with 0 views.
And also you have to always like level up your content, like regarding your like you guys, you have a new beautiful studio.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like you have to always level up, change for the better.
Yeah.
You know?
No, man. And I agree. And I think as well, the more you level up, the better it's going to be, right?
Exactly.
Man, we've smashed this podcast, right? But
really? Did I do good?
Man, I love it.
Be honest.
Yeah. We've,
okay.
On all of my notes, guys, we've kind of juggled it in different ways. But the way we're going to
do it again if you want.
The whole thing? Guys, I don't know if things like that, but the way we finish a podcast is always with quick fire questions. So normally, I say to everyone, it's quick fire, meaning quick answer as quick as you can. Sometimes people don't understand what quick fire is, but let's see how you get on. All right.
I haven't read them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I don't remember them actually, but let's do it.
Okay.
Try my best.
First one. What cartoon or anime character do you secretly feel more related to the most?
I have to.
Yeah.
So Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah. And
then Luffy from One Piece.
Ooh, I actually have never seen One Piece, but I want to start, but I feel like you're going to lose your life.
It's amazing. Sorry, I love it.
What is your favorite conspiracy theory of all time?
Oh, so my favorite conspiracy theory is about Ed, and Eddie. I don't know if you know that cartoon. It says that these kids are stuck in the purgatory, that they died by choking and other like causes, and now they're stuck in their suburban neighborhood. So that's why we don't see their parents, and all of their tongues are colored.
Whoa, that's deep.
It has more into it, but for me, it's the best.
What was your favorite collaboration with a brand before?
So I had a collaboration in Paris with Lacoste and Minecraft when they did their like a special collection. So I represented Saudi Arabia in this campaign, and they flew me to Paris, and it was amazing.
When was that?
It was, I think, 2023.
Damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What is one collaboration you would love to do in the future
Oh,
with a person or a brand?
that's a hard thing. Oh, that's really hard. I want to do a collaboration with either Disney, Cartoon Network, or Nickelodeon.
I think that would suit your niche like the best, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they do collaborations actually, but I wish.
And what is one piece of advice that you wish you got early on in your content creation career?
Stay consistent. Never stop, because I stopped for a few times. And I think if I haven't stopped, if I posted consistently on YouTube, especially, I think I would have gotten like 10 million subscribers. I know that if I stayed consistent. But the thing is, on YouTube, my content is very hard. So sometimes I stop for a month or two, and then I post like a strong video, gets millions of views, and then I disappear. So I want to get to the point where I post a huge, amazing video each week. And I think by doing that, I can get to like millions of subscribers.
So halas, I want you to start that, right?
I have to, yeah.
So when this podcast released, there should be a new YouTube video up, you're saying?
Yes, it's going to be about Space Tune. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know Space Tune? Or
Not much.
It's like, I think every Arab person knows Space Tune and has grown up with Space Tune, because we used to watch it when we were very young. So it's going to be conspiracies about cartoons that was aired on Space Tune, so people are going to go crazy about it.
Wasn't there just a thing in Boulevard about that?
It was not in Boulevard. It was in another place.
Another place, sorry.
Yeah, they brought like the people who
sung it, right?
Yeah. And I met them. They were amazing.
You went to that? It was good.
Yeah. They invited me to go there, and we spoke about the conspiracies and stuff, and they gave me some nice information.
Oh, look forward to that.
Yeah,
and that can be sick.
Yeah.
And where do you see yourself in a year from now?
In a year? Oh my God, that's a hard question. In a year, okay. I don't know. Only God knows.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like, maybe I would say a business owner, because I've been working on something, and it's gonna be out really soon.
No, I love
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
And one last question. And from where you were when you started when you're 17 to now, that's successful, right?
Yeah.
But what is success to you?
Success to me. I think when you walk to a room and people know who you are, I think this is how you know that you're successful. Like when people know who you are without you explaining yourself. And I want to get to that place. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there though, but I still have a long way to go.
Man, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But no, definitely everyone subscribe to your YouTube,
Oh, thank you.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
I know you use Snapchat, but these are your biggest 3 platforms for sure.
Yes.
We're going to have them down below in the description. It's
Thank you.
So good
And
to have you.
subscribe to Stumpy's podcast.
Yeah, Stump Station, guys, episode
Stump
9.
Station.
I love it. And no, it's a pleasure to have you, man.
Thank you
and
so much.
I'm looking forward to seeing all your content in the
Thank you
future.
so much.
Cheers, bro.
It's a pleasure.